Yo, what's up? What is up? Can you guys hear me okay? I feel like I ask this every single time, but I'm always really like worried that you guys can't hear me. If you guys can hear me, I'll start reading the chat. Let me see. What's going on, Dante's Gravity? Bones, we live. King Greek, Bond Smacks, Asta. I agree with you. We gonna talk about that today. That's getting talked about today, for sure. Tyler, what's going on, bro? How you doing today? Kino, yes sir. AFC, what's going on, bro? Bones, you said you ever only watched Seven Deadly Sins up to the Escadron versus Meliodas fight. Honestly, there's still a lot of good stuff after that. There's still a lot of good stuff after that. So you should. It's worth a finish. Do you smell mid? I don't know, Carrie. You're the only one over there where you smell. Ain't no mid that's over here. There's nothing mid over here. Kino, I appreciate it. The GOAT Quan, yes sir. Uh, Bond Smacks, Asta. Yeah, bro. Like I said, that's getting talked about. That is honestly, it's funny because that is probably what spurred on this exact stream is that exact conversation, in itself. Juan, incredible. Thank you, Bones. Quan acting like Seven Deadly Sins is close to Black Clover in speed. It's a clap, bro. I didn't say. All I said was we gonna talk about it. That's all I said. I just said we was gonna talk about it. That was it. I'm not saying that the Sins is super fat. I just want to talk about it. You plan to pick up the manga later? It's good, honestly. It has a lot of good moments. Honestly, when I was talking to I hadn't even noticed. I was talking to Rax about it a while ago, about like what even made it good. And honestly, the amount of plot twists it had honestly made it really good. Cause I was kind of shocked. Um, you watch the Seven Deadly Sins and read the manga. That's what's up. Tyler, have you heard of the sequel, Four Nights of the Apocalypse? If you haven't, like I've been doing it on my channel, it's actually hype. Or I'm not gonna say it's hype yet, cause that'd be gassing. It's actually I feel like it's gonna be hype. I'll put it that way. I feel like it's gonna be hype. Peep the manga, Old Man Bond, low key cracked up, bro. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. People will sleep on Purgatory Bond. Meliodas beats Yami. That one, I can see where people can argue it both ways. Like I can definitely see where that one people argue it both ways. Uh, Yami neg diffs the entire Seven Deadly Sins verse. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about like in a series of one-on-ones? Or are you talking about like what do you mean by that? Uh, Bone Seven Deadly Sins at most is Cave Arc Patri and Speed. I mean, even that. Calm down, Yami clapping Meliodas. World Tree Magic is underrated, bro. World Tree Magic is super underrated. Actually, Dante's Gravity, aren't you Golden Dawn Pack? It's like, how can you even say that? King is your favorite Deadly Sin. King's cool. Bond's probably my favorite, but King is cool. I kind of like King a lot when he had his little wings, like the little tiny wings was kind of they were funny to me. Merlin, Escanor, Zeldris, them three can blitz a large portion of the cast. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I read the manga and was excited about the Escanor vs Meliodas fight. It was sad. Yeah, it really was sad. Honestly, the ending gets super sad. Like a lot of sad moments happen. Asta vs Bond, yes sir. People don't understand where the power end up at the end of the story, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't understand who in the seven deadly sins is at that speed. I think are you talking about? Oh, you must be talking to him from earlier. Oh, you been watching the reviews on Fortnite the Apocalypse? I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Like you have no idea, because I was really nervous about even doing a new series like that in the first place. Especially because Seven Deadly Sins was kind of ending when I was really starting to first get the idea of even making a channel. But Seven Deadly Sins is too slow. Is Seven Deadly Sins worth finishing? For sure. For sure, it's definitely it is. All right, so like the thing with Seven Deadly Sins is the verse is actually just not that fast. Like in comparison to Black Clover, the verse is not that fast for sure. Like the only way you can get Seven Deadly Sins even close to that like light speed that Black Clover has gotten into so commonly is is if you use like a fan translation. But in the officials, it doesn't say anything. Like in a fan translation during a fight with like Zeldris and Ludicile, they're talking about how Zeldris was doing an attack of light speed. But that was a fan translation though, so you can't really take it as that. The only other way is if you consider Ludicile, one of the 4 archangels, if you consider his flash attack to be an actual flash of light, if you take it like literally, then you could get it to be light speed. But that's like, I don't know. It just depends on how you want to argue light speed and 7 deadly sins verse. But the Black Clover verse is generally just faster, like for sure. That's kind of the side that I'm on in terms of speed. But in terms of outright power and durability, the Sins verse has them in power and durability outright. Like there's not a lot of Black Clover characters that are as durable or as like pound for pound as strong as Sins characters. Merlin and Escanor more so. Escanor tapping into his raw angel powers is a different beast. Facts, bro. Escanor gets stupid. Carrot, see, like I'm gonna talk about you exactly. They are fast, yes, but see the thing is, if you're really fast, it doesn't matter if you can't damage your opponent. I'm not saying all the Sins are that durable, but I'm saying like take Ban versus Asta for example. Asta is way faster than Ban. He's way faster than Ban, but the thing is like Asta can't do any damage to Ban. Ban scales above characters that are so powerful that like I don't know if you remember, it was that one scene in the when Escanor was fighting against Galen, and Galen like swung his like whatever his like axe lance thing was and hit Escanor, and like 3-4 mountains in the background like got their tops of them blown off, like and all Escanor had was a little drop of blood, and Ban scales way above that in durability. Asta's not slicing multi-mountain range level quite yet, at least not to me, is it? Yeah, King Greek, I agree with you. Like, I'll give you guys speed, but strength is different else. Something else. You may say Quan is the sin of pettiness. Were you the one that called me that before? Because someone called me that. I want to know if that was you. But the energy he takes, what energy? Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about physical hunt? Yeah, physical hunt's broken. You said Melios is large island level at most. I mean, he destroyed a small country when he destroyed Danfur. And that was like a way weaker Meliodas. Like, at the very least. I mean, granted, Danfur is not that big. I'll be the first person to tell you that. But a much weaker version of Meliodas blew that up. And he's way stronger at the end of the series than he was then. And see, the thing is, King Greek, I'm not even talking about Immortal Bond. I'm talking about Bond when he gives it away. Like, I'm talking about, like, post-Purgatory Bond where he's just durable. Like, when he survived in Purgatory for, like, thousands of years. Like, I'm talking about that Bond. Yeah, actually, for Asta probably can't beat either. Well, it just depends on if you think Asta's Demon Destroyer Sword can negate his immortality. But I honestly don't think it can, since his immortality is kind of just like a part of him. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like yeah, I mean, it is magic based, but at the same time, it's like it was part of his physiology at that point. Like, it was connected to him. Like saying, like, if people think that Asta could turn Bond's immortality off, that'd be the same thing as saying Asta could turn people's magic off. Like, it doesn't, I mean, like, and granted, he kind of can in some situations where they can't use it, but it's not like he completely turned it off. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it is. Speed equals power. Quan, if you're moving multi-fashion light, the seven deadly sins versus die getting hit. See, you would think so, but in Bond's case, if he uses Hunter's Fest or Physical Hunt on Asta, which do affect a radius, while Asta is not doing any damage to him, then he gets weakened, and he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be too weak to move that fast. That's the thing. Where do you think the sequel is in the timeline? How many years after? See, like, it be saying because Percival's 16 in the actual series, like the new main character that we're following is 16. But me personally, I kind of feel like it's I feel like it's been more time than that. I'm gonna say like in between 16 at the minimum, all the way up to 20 years. I wouldn't be surprised if like say like Bond and them kid were a little bit older. Speed beats power and durability. If you can deliver a final blow, it means nothing if you can consistently regenerate. I disagree, because if you're really fast but you can't damage anybody, then you're just really fast for no reason. You know, you're just really fast. Take like a fly. Like not saying Asta is a fly to Bond, but like to take a fly. A fly can buzz around you, a human, all day. It'll be way faster than you, but it can't do any damage. That's kind of how I see it. Asta would actually melt into a puddle from getting too close to Escanor. Yeah, Escanor does have passive heat, so it's like Asta's passive heat resistance isn't like super crazy. Post Purgatory Bond can clap almost anyone. Nah, but I don't know. I mean, we might be getting a little bit excited here. We might be getting a little crazy here, but Post Purgatory Bond is crazy. You need more than speed to win those kind of fights. Facts. Imagine if Asta goes through Purgatory in the story. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. Like, if Asta was literally in Purgatory, like if Asta actually went to Purgatory, he would die instantly. Like not even immortality aside, but just durability aside, he would literally die. Like he could not survive. He could not survive in there. Doesn't Asta have more range than Bond? It depends. Like post Purgatory Bond can like literally strike things from across like whatever it's called. It's called Britannia. Is it Linus? No, it was Britannia. Because when he used his 3-section staff, he was able to hit Indraspores miles away. Like he has so much range. Like maybe if you're talking about like a mid-range fight, then yeah, for sure. But like if you're talking about who can just hit from farther away, Bond can definitely hit from farther away. But Asta probably wouldn't get hit by any of that. Need that info on Godfinger or whatever it's called. I know Godfinger seems such a weird place. It's a place in the sequel series, in case you guys are wondering. But it's like this huge plateau that just sticks up out of the ground that goes like mad high up. Bond claps Fuegoleon. See, like I just don't know how Fuegoleon wins. That's like the only thing. Like there's so many Black Clover characters that are really fast. I just don't know how they win though. Like, cause like if you don't do any damage, how do you win? How do you win if you can't do any damage? Like, what do you do? Like, the only person in Black Clover who can beat, like, there's a couple people in Black Clover who can beat Post Purgatory Bond, like, with no problem. Like, obviously Julius, because if he's Post Purgatory, he'll like Time Magic will totally screw him over. What's her face? Vanica could probably do something because she can curse him. You know, humans are still going to be weak to curses. Yami could probably take him just because he's Dimension Slash would probably obliterate him. I'm pretty sure there's some other people too that I'm just not thinking of right now, but definitely not Asta. Definitely not Asta. Actually, Quan, it really depends on how fast someone is moving, because speed and actually infade someone's power. What do you mean by speed actually? Like speed actually increases someone's power? I mean, yeah, in actual like in our world, yes, but like in anime and like manga world, it doesn't really translate that well. Because I mean, like if the characters were actually getting the power increase they should off of striking at light speed, it would be ridiculous. So like it doesn't correlate quite the same. It would be the only thing I would say in response to that. Let me see. Isn't Escanor's grace magic blessing? Like if you're referring to Escanor's grace, like yeah, it is a grace or a blessing, whatever you want to call it. Like the sentence you said is correct, unless you were trying to ask me something else. I just wonder what Asta can do with his union mode with those anti-magic balls on him. See, Kino, I didn't notice those until after my chapter review. Like when I was like looking at it afterwards, it gave me like, I hate to compare Black Clover to Naruto because it brings the Naruto stands out of nowhere, but like it reminded me of the Truth Seeker orbs, and the Truth Seeker orbs were kind of hype to me. I kind of like those. So if they have like, if he can like shoot those or maybe like hit them at people, that would actually be kind of hype. They have the power but lack the speed to getting attacks off. See, Carrot, I would agree with you. They have tons of power, but it's like at the same time, the Black Cloververse doesn't have any like. A lot of the characters in the verse don't have that crazy damage output to what they're used to taking, because they're fighting people who are like casually multi-mountain level on like all their attack, like doing these things casually. So it's just like I don't think that every attack that like say Asta shoots out is going to be that crazy multi-mountain range level attack that like the characters would be way used to taking. How strong do you think Nozella's gotten after the time skip? That's kind of a weird one to gauge just because we have like nothing. We have literally nothing. I mean, if we're basing him off of the other captains, he should be pretty strong. Like I'd imagine he'll be stronger than Jack, in my opinion. but just with no hacks. You know, because Jack has the hacks to adapt to anything and cut anything. So I mean, Jack has hacks. Jack's another person who claps like most of the Sins verse just because he has crazy hacks. Let me see. I really think the Black Divider can cut Bond. See, the thing with Black Divider is Black Divider is extremely powerful against magic. Like, if you think about the demon he just cut, like, yes, it's impressive. It's really big, huge in size. He totally cleaved it up. But the thing with the demon is the demon, as Julia said, was compressed. It was supercharged magic. It was compressed supercharged magic. So it was essentially a big walking magic monster. So it's like Asta's going to have a much easier time cutting that up. Now the question would be, do you think Asta could carve a mountain up the same way he carved up that giant demon? I would say probably not. I don't think he can do that. I don't like maybe. It's a big maybe. I don't know if he's quite that strong yet. And the fact that it's like that it's a question if he could carve a mountain up like he did that demon is why I don't think he could injure Bond at all with his sword with Black Divider. Escanor won't be able to use it. So Carrot, are you saying that like that Asta would negate his grace? Like are you saying that the cuz I was talking about this on Twitter like a while ago. And I was talking to somebody about like they were saying like possibly Asta's demon destroyer sword and that kind of interaction. Like similar to how he like was able to dispel the reincarnation on the elves, he could dispel the grace on Escanor. I was thinking about that angle on that kind of fight too. Asta swings his sword at much faster than light levels. The power output from that does more damage than anything in the Seven Deadly Sins. But the thing is, in the Black Clover manga, you can't show me any evidence of Asta when he swings his sword, quote unquote, that fast, that where it does that type of devastating damage. Like we haven't seen any type of devastating damage from his swings. Like we had, like that would be on that level. Because if you're swinging stuff at much faster than light or multi faster than light, it's gonna do crazy damage. But we never got that. That's my thing. We never got that. I don't see anyone in Seven Deadly Sins to tank Dante's black hole. To be honest, yeah, no. Anybody that gets hit with that, it's pretty much GG's. Outside of like Purgatory Bond, or no. Outside of Immortal Bond, demons can regenerate. So I mean, like if they get hit with it, they just like come back to life. It would be similar to like if Dante got if someone hit Dante with that attack, Dante would just regen. So like I mean, demons can kind of do that. I don't really think there's anybody else though who can get hit with it. Black Divider can cut matter. The fortress. I'm not saying it can't. I'm not saying that it can't. I was saying like, do you think he could carve a mountain the same way? Like I have no doubt that Black Divider can cut actual things. It 100% can. I was just saying I don't know if it would be able to cut up a mountain with absolute ease. I mean maybe. And that's just the very and the thing is if it can, that's still only the very tip. We're talking about like again, casual multi mountain range, casually like small country. Like we're talking about real like it gets so deep. The demon isn't entirely made of mana. Demon Lich had bones. Yes, Demon Lich had bones, but Julius said in this exact chapter. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Like Julius said in this chapter that it was made of magic. Like that is what he said. He said it was like supercharged mana, something along those lines. Like I don't know the exact wording per se, but I'm about to pull it up like right now. And I'm gonna zoom in real close so they don't like copyright me because YouTube be tripping on all that. YouTube be tripping. Hold on. I just realized you guys can't even see this. So. There we go. I think you guys can see this now, right? I think. Gotta zoom in though. Move this out the way. Yeah, it says it like right here, where Julius was talking about it. It's an enormous mass of supercharged magic. Like that's mostly what I'm getting at with that. I think these two demons from the Spade are different from Demon Lich. Like I truly do think that they are not the same type of demon. Like I just feel like how they're made, cause like Lich, like the way Lich turned into a demon, I feel like was not like, granted any way turning into a demon is not natural, but Lich especially. chat back. I don't got the chat. Hold on now. There we go. Do you think the girl with Percival and the others is the main female protagonist or not? So far, I wouldn't mind if it was, since they're the same age. I mean, I like Donnie, the other guy. Elba's on the fence for me. I don't know how I feel about what's her name, Elba. I like Donnie. I'm on the fence about Elba. That's like the best way to put it. 100 likes for a mimosa talk only stream. I don't know if I would do a mimosa only stream. Oh, snap. I just realized I never tweeted out the stream. I literally was like about to tweet it out, and then I forgot because I started talking about this. I completely forgot. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna tweet it out, and then we'll get right back into this like 7 deadly sins, Black Clover stuff. Let me see something I can read while I do that. Quan Diane can probably no diff all earth magic using Black Horse. Maybe the thing with Diane is Diane's super slow. That's my issue with her. She's like, she's really slow. Cause she's like slow in their verse, and their verse isn't even all that fast. And again, I'll be the first person to say that speed isn't everything, but like speed is definitely somewhat important. Like at the bare minimum, it is somewhat important. Whoa, I just had one I wanted to read. Oh wait, no, let me see. Scale wise, Asta can do it. You have to do it for cross verse. What do you mean? Are you talking about like I have to like account for how speed works in 7 Deadly Sins? Is that what you're talking about, Carrot? Because in their verse, their feats don't even really work like that. Honestly, the only series that I've seen where like, or at least like the only recent series where speed really transfers to power would be like Fire Force. A lot of series don't really transfer it like how a lot of, what I want to say, a lot of series don't transfer it accurately. Give Black Clover 200 chapters and this won't even be a debate. I agree with you. Well, potentially. I potentially will agree with you. I'll put it that way. I may potentially agree with you. Like the stream, yes sir, Tyler. Thank you for letting everybody know. I always forget to say it. Quan, isn't Julius saying that it's a large mass of magic that has magic not formed by magic? See, the way I took it as like it has magic and it's just superly, like I took it as it's super condensed magic. Because when Asta cut through it, we didn't see no bones. I mean, like, yeah, Lich had bones, but like that's the only one that we've seen that had the bones. I mean, who knows? Next chapter, I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong next chapter, and it just like appears as bones. But from my understanding, from reading that, I took it as it's just all magic. Deanne one-shot Soul and the other lady. I mean, well, yeah, Soul's not even. Soul doesn't stack up well to the Sins verse at all. I mean, that's that's Soul. I don't know what Soul does to a lot of people. Do you think Asta a devil hybrid, or is he just a normal human? See, me, like, I want Asta to be a normal human. Like, I want him to just be regular. But, like, it would just make a lot more sense if he was a devil hybrid. Like, it would just make a lot more sense. It would make so much more sense if he was. Against Dante, Asta's Black Divider 3-horn form cut the ground and easily the large boulders and giant swords. Yeah, he's really strong. That's the thing. Yeah, Black Divider has never been stopped. I mean, just because it's never been stopped doesn't mean that it's unstoppable. Like, and I'm not trying to say that like you're saying that I'm not trying to say that you're saying that, but I'm saying like just because it hasn't met its match in its own show doesn't mean that it can't be beaten outside of its own show. You know what I mean? Like, and that's precisely what I'm bringing out. Like the stuff it's gone against, you know, large rocks, large boulders, a fortress. These are all like, you know, impressive things. Don't get me wrong, but like when you compare it to like a mountain range, like the force to cut through multiple mountains, that's huge, or a small country, or even island level, small island. Like I don't think it's quite there yet. The stream started an hour ago. I didn't get the note. Bro, the notification thing for YouTube be broken all the time. You all good, Gene. And also, Gene, like, the stream only been up for, like, not even 30 minutes, I think. Has it been an hour? No, it's been, like, 30 minutes. It's not even been that long. Patry versus Ludicil. That'd be a fun fight. That would be a really fun fight. It all depends on if you take Ludicil's flash, or his Grace flash as light speed. If you take it as light speed, then that can become a really fun fight. I would say a Patry, though. Because Patry, well, do I? I don't know. If you take his stuff as lights, yeah, because the Dark Elf stuff, I would give it to Patry still. Yeah, YouTube is kind of unreliable. Oh yeah, Tyler, you're talking about the ranking the character streams with Josuke and Jay and RT and Rax and everybody. I remember that. Yeah, Carlos, thank you. Yeah, it says 25 minutes. Gene had me worried for a second. I was like, wait a second. I know I didn't lose track of time all like that. I was thinking to myself, like, did I really forget to tweet the stream for an hour? Like, goodness. Asta isn't a hybrid because the Witch Queen would have found it. Remember, she told him it's not special. Oh, that's Rennie. That is a Rennie. Yeah, that is a good point because she literally said he was not special. She would have known if he was a demon or a devil or some type of hybrid. So it's almost like it's like pseudo confirmed he has to be a regular human then at that point. He kind of has to be. I saw some comments from 6ish, but they were. Oh, okay. You good, Gene? You just had me worried. I hope Black Clover Chapter 300 is even crazier than what we got so far for the Spade art. Probably not. Me too. I want Tabata to do something really special for 300, but like, I'm not gonna hold my breath because like the My Hero Chapter 300 was kind of mid. It was kind of mid. I don't know how many of you guys are into My Hero, but after the whole like Deku stuff that's going on right now, it's been kind of mid for me. So hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Right, like I really do want something crazy to happen, but at the same time, we already got the Union. Like the only thing I could think that could be super crazy outside of a transformation reveal, because we got enough transformations. We don't need to see no more. We really don't. A death would make 300 super crazy, honestly. Leopold, a hybrid. That's Sinbad. I didn't even have to read the name. I read the comment and knew who it was. Sinbad, though, the thing is, I don't all the way hate that theory just because like the only parts of the Sinbad or the only parts of the Leo hybrid theory I like are like the ideas that like Leo is training his ultimate magic with Veto, so he could potentially have some type of or some form of beastly ultimate magic. I like that aspect of it, but everything else about it is kind of, I'm on the line. How could anyone make a child to Lasita with her body? I mean, it could have not always been like that. It could, like, because how she is now could be potentially a curse or potentially a side effect or something that like developed later on. Like, we don't know if she was always like that. It could have like just happened. We need that Dark Clover. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Inferno 21. I seen what you was up to, bro. You did RT dirty, bro. I seen what you was up to. It was funny. But I seen it. I noticed. We got like 9 transformations in the span of a month. Yeah, that was kind of wild. That was just a little wild. Also, Inferno, before I forget, you're not gonna catch me like you catch RT or Josuke, cause I know what you do. I seen it today. I seen what you doing is not gonna work. My Hero has been mid ever since the war arc ended. I don't care if My Hero manga brings in more money. Black Clover is still better in my opinion. Right now, for sure. Like, I'm a huge fan of My Hero, don't get me wrong, but the manga right now has been so boring. And it's like, I understand like Hawks and the Todoroki family have huge followings, but that is so boring to me. Like, can Deku wake up and let's go? Said Inferno, you're goated, bro. You deserve those kings of the chat. Gil Thunder and Leo is characters with potential but don't get the love they deserve. Bro, Simi, Gil Thunder was like one of my favorite characters for the bulk of the Seven Deadly Sins, and never got no shine. He never got no shine. It always made me so mad. Just passing. Oh, Mercenary, nice to see you here, bro. I always appreciate you. I never get a chance to like vocally say it, or I don't know if you ever get to see it, but like I do appreciate you for what you do. I do. You're a good guy. We were tweeting throughout the day. Oh, in front of you actually were talking to RT on Twitter? I thought you guys only interacted on YouTube. I didn't know you guys actually got to talk. You said mid-TL so soft, bro. Reminder, Asta haven't used Demon Destroyer since chapter 230. Has it really been that long? I guess it has. Yeah, he really hasn't used it all like that. I wonder if it has any new abilities. That'd be kind of hype if it did. Maria's a lot taller. Can you actually tell? Like, can you actually tell from the panel if she's even that much taller? I mean, I couldn't tell, but I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't looking at Marie's height. Like, I was not paying attention to it. Oh, you got a love inside to you? How you doing, RT? I don't know. Gil Thunder got hold so hard, bro. Yeah, he did. Like, honestly, like, the way Sins did, the way the Black, not the Black Sins, but the way the Seven Deadly Sins did humans, like just normal humans in the series, was so dirty. It's pretty much said if he was a normal human, he wasn't doing anything special. I think the last 3 chapters of My Hero can just be called Daddy Issues. I don't really care about him. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It really could. I don't care about, like, it's like I care, but not like that. I pray Leo don't end up like Gil Thunder. Facts. Me too. I don't want to be like that. What's up, Quan? What's going on? See, I don't want to call you dummy because that sounds like messed up. I'm going to call you Franchise. What's going on, Franchise? How you doing today? Or tonight, I should say. I guess it depends on where you are. I don't hate My Hero, but I hate his fandom. Man, My Hero's fandom is bottom tier. They're almost as bad as Attack on Titan fandom. Attack on Titan fandom has become the worst fandom to me officially. Mid Thunder. We not spreading hate to RTL. That was one time. Oh, that was one time thing. All right, right. Yeah, we ain't no RT slander. I hope Leo don't turn out to be like Kiba. See, y'all be on Leo too hard. Y'all be wanting Leo to be so much more. Like Leo is in his lane. I honestly think if Leo used different spells, people wouldn't complain about him as much. I really do think that. What was it, Quan? I hope you realize we're gonna need about 3 streams like these every week. Gene, that's a lot. Gene, I have a job. I don't know if you know this, but Gene, I have a job. I have a life. I have a personal life, and I have to make videos. I gotta do a lot. I gotta balance a lot of stuff. Quan just hate my Leo theory. You can't sit back. I don't hate the theory. I like parts of it. I really do like parts of it. I told you the part I liked. I liked the part with Leo and Veto training for Ultimate Magic. Like I like that connection there. Seven Deadly Sins did Gil Thunder so dirty. Oh, I didn't know it was so many people who thought this. I thought it was just me. I didn't know like it was a lot of other people. Bro, oh, wait, so Darius said keeping up with the Todorokis. That's pretty funny. Bro, that's what I'm true. I don't know how King and Diane had a kid. It just seems so odd. That's my problem with super powerful races get introduced. They make the regular humans seem so fodder, but I'm glad Black Clover don't do that. I mean, like with demons, kinda, but yeah, for the most part, it's just humans. I mean, elves too, actually. Honestly, like Black Clover kind of is balancing it really well, where they're not like just having them take over completely, like which is good. Attack on Titan fandom reached a whole new low this decade. Facts, bro. Attack on Titan fandom is terrible, absolutely terrible. Like sending death threats, like Franchise said, like, bro, like they like messaging the animators over everything, bro. It is a lot. I just got into Attack on Titan in December, like very recently. Like in December is when I caught up with all of it, and then I was ready for the new season to start. And I've been watching it like on Sunday when it come out, and it's just crazy, bro. It really is. What Gene? What you mean you forgot about that? We got to negotiate for 1 stream a week, Gene. That is the goal. I really be wanting to do 1 stream a week, but sometimes I don't know. I be feeling I be feeling weird, and I feel like I be feeling weird or down, and I feel like if I do a stream, it's not gonna be good sometimes. And I don't want to do a stream if it's not gonna be good. Like if I don't got the right energy for it, I don't wanna put that out. I'm like real particular about that kind of stuff. Say Quan, your live streams are top tier. Tyler, I really do appreciate that, bro. I really do. Oh, it's coffee. Parts of the Leo theory is good. Don't go in depth or you'll be disappointed when it doesn't come true. That's kind of how it is with the Leo theory, unfortunately. You got into it in November. See, yeah, we were pretty late on it. Valkyrie Valkyrie Mimosa in a few chapters. She doesn't need it. She's a healer. What's she need it for? See, Carrot, that's what I like. Piranha Plant Mimosa incoming. I wouldn't be mad at that one. You said you watched Attack on Titan season 1 and never looked back. Oh man. You say, Quan, could you stand up real quick? Why? What do you mean? I can tell you how tall I am if you're curious. I can tell you how tall I am. I'm 5'6", 6'1". I'm somewhere in there. I'm around there. Rave Master beats both series. I don't know if Rave Master even beats either series. I would need racks for that one though. I don't know. You see that after the Gabby episode made people stop those death threats, so technically the Go Gabby saves Attack on Titan once again. That is true. See, the thing is, I wasn't super mad at Gabby neither. Like how a lot of people were really mad at what Gabby did. Like I'm not gonna spoil it if anybody's not caught up. But like I don't really care about a lot of the other characters outside of like Eren and say like Armin and Mikasa, Levi. Like outside of, like the main characters, I don't really care about anybody else, to be honest with you. Like I really don't. So like I didn't really care. So there's you got beef with Gabby. See, like I'm not a Gabby stan. I'm not a Gabby stan per se. I'm just saying that I wasn't really that mad. Quan just a hater. He called Charmy a gag character. Look, that's a whole that could be an entire stream itself. Is why Charmy is a gag character. I will die on that hill. Like, cause she kind of is. She kind of is when you really think about it. Dante's Gravity says Quan 6-1 a good exactly on a good day. No lie, Quan. The 10 Commandments would have ended the story real quick. You said no lie, Quan. The 10 Commandments would have ended the story because lucky they got the Dark Triad. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's facts. If they would have blew down instead, they would have just been about business from jump. Mimosa and Noelle mom are sisters, and Valkyrie dress was passed on to Noelle. So that means Mimosa had one too. Ooh, Sinbad, that's actually not bad. You actually kind of own to something with that one. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Actually, hold on now. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Still hate Gabby to this day. It's been like 3 years. Has it really been that long? Wait, they sent death threats to her voice actor? Oh my gosh, bro. Jeez. That's crazy. Goodness. Rave Master top tiers are planet level, and Lucia with Endless can reset the universe. Well, resetting the Endless is broken. Absolutely broken. Fairy Tail is mid. Friendship. Whoa, chat moved really big. Oh, there it is. Fairy Tail is mid. Friendship is magic. The anime. Well, no, like, that's the thing. Like, literally in Fairy Tail, like, your emotions like that are actually a really big like factor in your magic. So, like, I mean, it is part of the power system. You know what I mean? This may be a bold statement, but my hero will fall off in a few years due to the quirk system sucking. The quirk system is real iffy. It's real iffy. Like, it's one of those things where if Demon Slayer never came along, I would disagree with you. But like, with Demon Slayer being as hot as it is, you know, Attack on Titan, despite the fandom being trash, they're still like, it's still doing really good. Jujutsu Kaisen's on fire right now. So it's like, I could see My Hero losing out to some of these newer series if they don't like pull it together. Because they are kind of just like It's like My Hero was up, 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 and then they kind of just like now they're steady as the other newer series like either catch up in Jujutsu Kaisen's case or they just pass them outright. There's even Kaiju number 8 that I really think y'all should be on the lookout for. Let me see. When Patri will tell Asta that they need William for the Sephiroth, and Asta will rescue William and leave Yami behind. No, he's not gonna leave him. Street, that's crazy. No, he's not gonna leave him. You're crazy. Nah. I'm neutral about Gabby, just like Akainu. Facts. Well, no, not neutral about Gabby. Dislike Akainu. I don't like his dark justice. I mean, granted, Rob Lucci was dark justice, but Akainu's basically dark justice too. You put Charmy a gag character, but not Seki. Okay, so like the reason for that is because I wanted Charmy in a tier by herself. But realistically, Seki would be in that tier too. Realistically, he would be in there as well. But no, see, like Seki also fits in the characters you're meant to hate, because you're supposed to not like Seki, but people just like him. Gabby was brainwashed by her own country. It's more of her country's fault than hers. I agree. So there's that is 100% true. It's not really her fault. She's literally just spitting out what she was taught. A lot of people do that today. Not to get overly deep. Seki and Augustus are way more gag characters than Charmy. I'd say they're about equal. Like Seki, Charmy, gag. Like the only difference between like them outside of their personality differences is that Charmy's part of the main cast. So I mean, she gets more screen time. But they're both centered around gags. I mean, I just put Seki and Augustus because you're more so supposed to hate them. Says Sinbad the intellectual, I see. Yeah, Sinbad, that was actually that was not bad from that theory, for real. That one was actually pretty good. Hey Quan, I would have let the girl go with Elsie instead of joining the Eden Zero crew. I don't know what Mashima has planned for. Oh yeah, with that was it Arana, something like that. Yeah, I think she's special. I was saying that when she first got seen. There's something there for sure. There's definitely something there. The quirk system is pretty mid, honestly. It is. And then like the thing with the My Hero fandom that made me so mad is they try to act like random character power-ups don't happen in their series when literally quirk evolution is a thing that can just happen at any given moment. Like in a moment of need, your quirk can just evolve and become something different or better. That's literally like, man, My Heroes, man, oh my gosh. Read something else, man. The spinoff for My Hero is better than the whole series. I've been hearing that Vigilantes is supposed to be hype. I've been meaning to read it, but like I ended up reading Jujutsu Kaisen instead, which I'm not mad at myself for that, but still. Demon Slayer with the 150 million sales, even though people in the West hate it, the people in Japan really love it. See, like, dude, the thing is, like, I don't think people in the West hate it. It's just like people hate how the fans have made it like super overrated. Because the Demon Slayer fans, like, the Demon Slayer fans over here, man, are awful. Like, they are awful. Like, they really suck. Demon Slayer fans are over here terrible. Probably because they've only seen like two series, and one was Demon Slayer. Six Court Deku is still a bad idea. Oh yeah, that's like that was like one of the worst direction ideas that I'd ever heard ever. That's a horrible direction idea. Absolute Justice Icon. Thank you. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. If it was Absolute or Dark or one of those. I'm so behind on the chat. I am like so behind on the chat. It just got like so crazy off of nothing. Mimosa Blossom form incoming, possibly. Will Leopold awaken his beast hype? Sinbad, I don't know. Why are you so invested in this theory? I don't know. Like, why are you so invested in this theory? Caleb Ball, what's going on, bro? Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Kimano with the 50 bucks. Yo, Quan, can you please force Rax to make the Atlas Flame video that I've paid more than what? To make more than one? I just But I just to make the video also. Will you cover Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest Greatness? See, Rex was the one that got me to catch up on Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, so I'm a little behind. Like I could do something where I check it out, or maybe like make an intermediate, like make a video here and there about it. But like, I don't know if I could cover the entire series. Cause I gotta catch back up on it. That's all it is. But oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $50. That's crazy. Man. Where was I even at? I don't even remember. Right, whoa there, like Gene. Win mono, the new W in donations. Holy guacamole. But yeah, I'll definitely have to catch up on 100 Years Quest. Cause I was in the middle of the Alderaan fight, so I'm not too far behind. I'm really not. Quan Maculate is spitting. Quan, I think Mimosa's ultimate magic will have the power to heal an entire nation with no diff. That would be crazy. That's kind of one thing I've been thinking about when the Heart Kingdom squad does appear. Is whatever Mimosa's ultimate magic is, will probably be able to heal anybody who got hurt. Oh, it's Josuke. Josuke, when did you get in here? How did you sneak in here? Like, where did you come from? You said you need half of that 50. Get out of here. You can go on somewhere. Quan can buy so many perks with that money. I don't do drugs. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody just saying what's up to Josuke now. Let me go back to what I was reading. Anime fans from the West are terrible. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I do agree with you, Dante's Gravity. Sinbad, I'm reading Orient. I'm reading it. Black Goku, what's up? Quan, what's going on, the Black Goku? How you doing today? Or tonight? I keep saying today when it's nighttime. At least for me it is. Where you saying people treat quirks like they are powers people can learn. They are not. Quirks are similar to being really tall. It's something people are born with. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, like, quirks like blossom and get extra effects potentially. Like Shigaraki's, like his quirk blossomed or evolved or whatever you want to call it. And I'm sure like quirk awakenings are a thing, so we'll probably see that more in the future too. That's my only thing when it comes to quirks to go, because I did want to read that. Not sure if Manga Plus is a good source, but Jujutsu Kaisen and Dr. Stone get similar click numbers to Kaiju 8. Kaiju 8 does well in the S. Kaiju 8 is hype, bro. Kaiju 8 is so good, dude. Honestly, like, I wouldn't even be mad if I made, like, I hope y'all wouldn't care if I made a Kaiju number 8 video at some point in the future, because it is so good. That might be my next underrated series alert video, is Kaiju number 8. That's an amazing idea. I'm going to do that. I feel like Mimosa will be able to heal and also recover people's mana. That would be a broken addition to her. That's kind of why I kind of don't want that, because then she'd be broken. Like she's really fair right now. It's funny how delusional Demon Slayer fans are. They literally believe that Tanjiro can beat Asta or Deku. Demon Slayers are so like they don't even realize that their own power system is imaginary. That's how funny it is. What do I think Gray's true attribute is? I think it's like. I think it's like something like I don't want to say recombination, but like reconstruction magic maybe. Maybe reconstruction, or maybe like, you could even say true transformation. True transformation is kind of lame. I can't remember what Giorno's thing was called, because Giorno's stand had, like, in my mind it's similar to Giorno's stand. That's kind of what I think of it as. Everybody leave a like on the stream. Black Goku, thank you very much for reminding me as well as everybody else. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. That is greatly appreciated, because it's about 37 to 40 of us and it's only 29 likes. We can definitely get that up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, and also you say you're doing good. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Quan going to the bar tomorrow with the Golden Dawn stands. I don't even go out on Tuesdays. I usually go out like Wednesday or Thursday. Quan. Let me see. Quan, I am given the humble right to respectfully tell the others what your real name is. Respectfully? No. No, I don't want everybody to know my name. My name is Quan. Josuke does have the best Black Clover streams, though they be live. Josuke streams do be live, but you wanna know why Josuke streams are live? Cause I'm in them. If he's still in here, he gonna be so mad that I said that. Black Clover is so good. Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot right now. Model reverse the whole Black Clover verse. My man spam drops planetary devastation. See, if he gets off planetary devastation, then they might have some problems. But Madara is not that fast, honestly. Like, I think the Black Clover verse is a little bit faster. Like, he'd be difficult, but not for like everybody. Like, he'd have to fight people in like small groups, and that's like if you like maximum wank them to like Naruto power scaler standards, which I don't really like doing. Rax's name is such a mystery. I don't even think Rax is his nickname is probably something way different. Gene, I've been trying to figure out Rax's name for a long time. By the way, I'm the one that told Quan to do live stream. That is a lie. That is an actual 100% lie. That is a 100% lie. Okay. I didn't expect you to agree with me on that one. Said J Cloud name is Yuki. No, that's not J Cloud's real name. What are you guys talking about? Quan, is Eden Zero worth reading? Honestly, I think it is. It's really dope. Obviously, it's made by Mashima, the guy that made Fairy Tail, but it's nothing like Fairy Tail. So if you hated the friendship stuff in Fairy Tail, there is no friendship stuff in Eden Zero, which is one of the things that I personally like about it a lot. Like, stuff tends to make a lot more sense. It's not like, oh, we survived because of magic or because we're really good friends. It's kind of a more like realistic take on it, though. Yeah, but no, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good though. At Kimano, it's in the works. Oh, okay. Cool, Rax, because after the stream, I was going to have to hunt you down. I was going to have to hunt you down if it was going to kill me to tell you to do this video that Kimano told me to tell you to do. Oh, Tanjo's water would be a Magikarp splash to Yami, essentially. Thanks for... No, Josuke did not tell me to go live tonight. He asked me when I was going live. He knew I was going live tonight somehow. I don't know how he knew. I don't know how he knew. 7 Deadly Sins is the best. I only read Boruto, Black Clover, and 7 Deadly Sins. Leonard, you gotta get out there. There's a lot of other good stuff. Leonard, I recommend Kaiju number 8 is fire. Magi is fire. Dead Man Wonderland, if you're looking for something a little bit different, really good. There's a bunch of good stuff out there. But no, 7 Deadly Sins is dope, though. Quan, what power-ups do you... Whoa. Chat is gone. It is gone. You said Josuke so mid, he like Light Mage 2.0. Quan, what powers do you think Noelle's gonna get in order to beat Vanica? Maybe something along the lines of like a Valkyrie dress version 2. Like, I think the mermaid thing was going in the right direction, but I hope she kind of gets something cooler. Maybe like riding the dragon, like riding the sea dragon. That'd be kind of hype. That'd be actually super hype. Oh, he's Yuki Tabata. Facts. I see what she's getting at. I see what she's getting at. They should have killed Yuno. Did y'all see that last night? Like, I'm probably not gonna see it for a little bit, but did you guys see last night where it was an editor's comment where like they were saying that Yuno was supposed to die way earlier in the series? I just wonder if everybody else saw that. I can't handle if Black Clover goes seasonal. I've been watching it weekly since 2018. Bro, like, I'm gonna be bummed too, but at the same time, we're gonna get a better product, so I'll be happy about it in that sense. Is Saint Seiya a good anime? I mean, if you like it, you like it. Me, I couldn't get into it. I watched like 30 plus episodes of Saint Seiya. I couldn't get into it. I watched 50 episodes of Saint Seiya Omega and couldn't get into it. Like, if you don't like it, you just don't like it. Yo, Quan, stop capping. I told you to go live. No. That is not how that conversation went. That is 100% not how that conversation went. You know that's not how it went. I only want Asta to have Levy. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm watching Fairy Tail right now, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm on the Atlas arc. See, the Atlas arc was kind of meh to me. That's probably like one of my least favorite arcs. But like overall, Fairy Tail was really dope. Like I enjoyed it like from an overall perspective. J Cloud, real name, my guess is J Cloud. That sounds like a guess that I would make, honestly. Like I would have guessed the same thing. Watch J Cloud name J Cloud. I mean, you said it too. Who would have been? Who would be number 2 if Yuno would have died? See, the thing is, like, honestly, you could really put Noelle in that place since she's so prominent of a character. You could easily put her in like a number 2 spot. Oh, Cold Spirit, what's going on, bro? How you doing? I watched Roku reviews for Record of Ragnarok. Josuke has been trying to get me to read Record of Ragnarok for like 3,000 years. Like he's been trying to get me to read it forever. Okay, so Sinbad wants smart gravity. Those gonna be like that. Record of Ragnarok is very heavy action manga, which is gonna need super good animation. Oh yeah, it's getting an anime pretty soon here, isn't it? I wanna say. My man Dark Schneider from Bastard puts all his magic users from Black Clover, 7 Deadly Sins, and most Magi characters. Man can generate a big bang. Oh gosh, that's super broken. That's crazy broken. So Josuke's being super petty. He's being so petty. They're not being fake, they're just being themselves. Bones, if you photable Madhouse or with Studios animated, which, oh, you guys talking about that. I was talking about Josuke now. If Tabata did kill Yuno off early, I wonder have maybe against Mars or someone else. See, Jason, that was what I was thinking too. I was thinking if he was gonna kill him off, it would have had to been with Mars. That would have literally been the only time to kill Yuno. Cause that's like if you go anything past Mars, it gets weird. Cause like having him die against Catherine after getting a spirit is weird too. Like you would have had to have him not get a spirit and just die to Catherine, which just seems odd. Mars would have literally been the only time that he could have died. And what did he say? Quan, I recommend you read. I don't even know what that is. Marishia. I don't know what that is. I'll have to remember that and write it down. I have like a recommended manga list. There's one on there already, and then I can add this one. Because I know Gene was talking about another manga read-through stream. That's obviously not going to be tonight, but... No, Quan, don't make him a mod. Keep him in fear. Who are you guys talking about? Don't make a mod. One of Quan's biggest fans, hashtag Quanlo. This is true. I can definitely vouch for him on that one. Like the stream. This is a top tier stream. Right, yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. Sam is all cap. Oh, Record of Ragnarok is boring? Is it really? Is it? Because Josuke always hypes it up. Miller's Rage. What 4 Nights of Apocalypse studio going to be? I don't know. See, if 4 Nights of Apocalypse gets an anime, I don't want it to be stuck to Netflix. Because I don't like how Netflix was doing it with 7 Deadly Sins. I feel like Netflix was doing them dirty. Like I would have much rather liked it if it could have got the like traditional experience where it was able to get out there and stuff. Cause how I can never forgive them for how they did the I don't know who it was it Netflix or whatever studio. However they did that Meliodas versus Escanor fight, they ruined it. Cause like that was like I don't really get like I do get hyped to see stuff from the manga and the anime, and that was one thing I was so crazy hyped for, and it was ruined. If I could pick one though, man, if I could get I'm a big fan of Madhouse, but I don't know if they'd be a good pick for him. Or even Bones. I like those. But I don't know if it'd be a good fit. SDS is weird. Look at Bond's wife. Bro, I don't even... I was never a fan of the matchmaking in 7 Deadly Sins is so weird to me. Like, I swear everybody ended up with the weirdest people outside of Meliodas. Said Josuke the type of person say My Hero is 10 out of 10. Josuke actually hates my Hero. He hates it. He says he checks it out, but he actually he actually hates it. Record Ragnarok is boring. Record Ragnarok is why does it get so many mixed reviews? Why does it get so Sinbad? I put a pocket watch in handcuffs. It escapes seconds later. What do you call it? Wait, what? I put a pocket watch in handcuffs. It escapes seconds later. What do you call it? What does that mean? Like I don't know. Gene, tell me what does this mean? What was going on? Sinbad was timed out. Why y'all time out Sinbad? What did he do? What did Sinbad do? Why y'all time you out? Bro, you can't be erasing this man's message. All he said was IDK, and then y'all time him out. Get off of Sinbad, Gene. Come on now. I'm gonna blame Josuke. I feel like Josuke pumped you up to do this. Josuke, you're supposed to be more responsible. Don't worry, Sinbad. Since they timed you out for 300 seconds, when you come back, I make you a mod. That's what I'm gonna do. I make you a mod since they timed you out. Cause I was messed up. Your finger slipped. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. If that wrench slipped from your name, just know that my finger slipped too. Dang. Top 3 black hole waifus. I would go with what's her name? Fragile from the Gray Deer or Ozzy Deer. What's her name? Dang it. Yeah, her from the Gray Deer. It was another like low. It was another slept on one. It was another slept on one. It was her, Charlotte, and whatever the slept on one I'm thinking about is. You said what? Yeah, Gene, your finger slipped. Yeah, my finger slipped too. Yeah. If you pop in and you're not a mod, just know it slipped. Josuke, you ain't doing nothing. I don't know, man. I ain't see all the chat, but I feel like you was involved. I know you was involved some kind of way. You had to be involved. You had to be involved. I know you was. Right, yeah, free Sinbad, bro. Free Sinbad. It's gonna be a long 30 seconds, bro. Make me a mod. I got too many mods already. Cause I don't want a lot of them. I only wanted a couple. Like I didn't want a lot of mods. Smoking that bozo Simbum pack. See y'all saying all this, but watch when Sinbad come back, he gonna be a mod though. I could probably make him a mod right now, actually. I would have to type. Yeah, I would have to. Yeah, I can do that right now. There you go, Sinbad. You got mod statuses. If you start acting wild with it, though, I will take it away, though. That is facts. Oh yeah, the assassin chick is also top tier. Oh come on, Bones. You know she. No. You must have forgot what she looked like. What are you saying? Saint Seiya manga is the best way to experience the story. It doesn't have the pacing and feel that the anime also cut out and changed a lot. Oh, and Omega is not canon. Okay, because I was wondering, like, because when I was watching just the regular anime, it just felt so weird. It felt so weird. And I assumed Omega was because it was like the next generation, so I thought it would be good. Maybe I'll have to check the manga out then, if that's the best way. Because sometimes the anime be ruining stories. Rax, don't be mean to Sinbad. What y'all got against Sinbad? Gene, you just might become triple mod Gene again. You said you didn't do anything, Josuke. I know you had to do something. No mod for me, I'ma haunt you. Sam, I just got a lot of mods. Maybe I should like rotate mods like every month or something. I don't know. But see, that sounds like a lot of work for me to try to keep track of all that. Sam, what you got against Tales of Zestiria? I'm a fan of Tales. Rax the Hero, are you streaming today? Please do. Right? Will this become the waiting room for the Rax stream, and then we just all go raid Rax's stream? Well, not raid, but like we kind of just like transfer over to Rax's stream. Cause I don't really consider that a raid if we're just transferring over. Actually, let me see who Fragile is again. me see if I can pull it. Actually, she's Jean's profile pic on what's the face on Twitter. I want to see someone with Soul Magic or Adam Magic. Soul Magic, both of those are so broken. Goodness gracious. Like the stream, yes. So, Co-Spirit, thank you. Make sure you guys like the stream. Rades has Soul Magic, I think. I think Rades is like Wraith Magic, I want to say. Bones, let me be a mod. Bones, I got a lot of mods already. I got like 5. And I only stream like once, like on a crazy week twice, like once or twice if I'm going crazy a week. It's like, so like I don't even need a ton of mods. Rotating mods is too much. Rotating mods monthly is too much work for Quan. We couldn't. Yeah, it is. That just seemed like a lot of just extra work when I could just leave it the same. When I could just leave it the same, this is so much work. I've been watching Quan since he had 3 viewers and still no mods, so low chance to go. Street, I didn't even know you wanted to be a mod. Like, Street, did you like? Do you even care about the mod thing? Like, do you really care? Because if you do, like, we could work something out. Because you have been here forever. You like a day one for sure. Eden Zero's about to get an Adam Hacks guy for sure. He really is. For $2. Rack said, I'll stream if you demod Simbo. Rax, this is bribery, remember? This is absolute bribery. That is absolute bribery. Quan, you capping Noel up there, not Mimosa. Nah. Mimosa definitely over Noel. Actually, hold on. I feel like I gotta change this up real quick. We're talking about so much Black Clover. I expected to be talking about more 7 Deadly Sins, but we're not. So like, hold on. Let me. There we go. This feels like a Quan Incredible stream now. This feels like a Quan Incredible stream now. I had to switch it up. Because we're talking about so much Black Clover now. The stream has officially started right now. Let me see. All you do is push the gym. Yeah, there you go. Sinbad, you back. You back, bro. You back. They did you dirty, but now you back, bro. Unfortunately, I don't know. If they really want Rax to a stream, I might have to. I don't know. RTL is a mod. No, RTL, he's not a mod yet. RTL really don't pop in here all like that. So no, he's not a mod. I need to do my live Jujutsu Kaisen and Boruto podcast on YouTube. Dude, there's not a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen content out there, so that's definitely a good way to go. Quan, who's your favorite Black Clover character? Honestly, my favorite character, I'm a huge fan of Finral for his development, a huge fan of Zora. If we're talking about like non-Black Bull characters, then I really like Yuno. Klaus is up there. In terms of captains, I obviously like William. Who else? Charlotte's cool, I guess. And Fuegoleon, I am a huge fan of Fuegoleon. That's kind of like some of my favorite characters. Black Clover versus Fairy Tail. Rax needs to make that stream happen. I don't care. I just remember about the old times watching you and Josuke simultaneously. Oh my gosh. I want to say me and Josuke was talking about that earlier today. We were sounding like old men talking about the old days. That was such a long time ago. Don't hate RTL streams are good. Who's hating on RTL streams? I just said he wasn't a mod in here. You're talking about somebody else. Josuke, what are you and Sinbad talking about that y'all at each other so hard? Like, most is a wow. Carrot, what is this? Carrot, I don't even remember why I made you a mod in the first place. Like, right? Whoa there, Carrot. You said Fairy Tail sweeps GZ. No, Rax, it has to make it competitive some way. You gotta make it competitive. This is why Mars is fodder, Josuke. Mars is not fodder. Mars's feet still hold up right now. I swear I wrote Finral before you said it. Street, I actually believe you. Cause I really do like Finral's character. Like when you talk about like characters that have been shown a lot and have developed, like Finral has like Finral. I don't even think Tabata was trying to make Finral this good of a character, but it just ended up happening. Push the agenda for Rax, the hero, to review Kaiju number 8. See, like that would be dope, but I know Rax already does like he does like 1,000 like series a week. Like Rax literally does like 7 series a week. So I don't even know if he could. Quan, are you goated? See, like I feel like I'm goated in training. Like I feel like I'm on the way. How long am I streaming for? I mean, I don't know. I was planning on going for like 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. Like I don't know. Somewhere in between two and 2.5 hours. Like unless like something happens and I start talking longer. Like Rax, if you start at some point, I'll send everybody your way, and I'll chill in yours before I like leave. Set something up. Set something up. It'll be hype. I'm a mod in everyone's stream. Actually, Carrot is too. Actually, now that I think about it, Carrot and Gene are a mod in everybody's stream. Josuke said, "Sit back, keep it up. You gonna get what you looking for." Said RTL computer couldn't handle Josuke, bro. If you was watching, like, if you was watching that Jeopardy live stream, bro, oh my gosh, bro. If you was watching that, it was so funny. Josuke was going crazy. I wish y'all could have heard him in the chat. Oh my gosh, he had me crying. I had to mute myself like 3 times, bro. Like, I had to mute myself like 3 times. It was too funny. Yeah, Coach Spirit goated in training, bro. Drop Build King Rax, no one reads it. Oh, people read Build King. I'm in the middle of Build King. I feel like I'm just never caught up. I feel like I'm never caught up. Josuke versus Sinbad. Oh, Josuke said it's too late. Right, I agree with Duke. Sinbad, you better go back to Josuke's stream unmodded. Unmodded for sure. I have to give the Taijutsu and Boruto anime credit, and Sakura development is great. Yeah, but Boruto's doing his thing. Quan, what games are you playing these days? Tyler, I'm glad you asked. There are actually no good games out right now, so I'm not really playing much of anything. I've been playing this 7 Deadly Sins game on my phone as a lot lately, but what I'm really hyped for is Persona Strikers is coming out on Friday. So I'm actually really excited to play that. If you're a fan of Persona, then you obviously know why. If you're not a fan of Persona, you are missing out. Everybody should play Persona Strikers, or just play Persona in general. It's really good. It's really, really good. I doubt I'm gonna stream myself playing that, but oh, I also downloaded Monster Hunter recently. I was planning on playing that on streams if Josuke would actually play with me, but I need Josuke to carry me because he has way better gear than I do. Quan, do you play COD? I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Like, I used to. I just stopped. Like, I just randomly stopped. Like, because I would get them every year. Because when I worked at GameStop, I used to get them for free. Like, they used to give us the codes for Call of Duty for free. So, like, I would play them by default. Hey, Quan, you got more songs on your soundtrack. Is it that loud? I didn't expect the song to be that loud. If it's really loud, I'll turn it down. Because it wasn't supposed to be like... It was honestly more for me. Honestly. Dante's Gravity. Can you guys hear me? Dante's Gravity is saying he can't hear me. Where am I at in the chat? The game Hades is lit. I've seen... Well, that was that game that got nominated a bunch of times at the VGAs, I want to say, wasn't it? It got a ton of nominations. Can you guys hear me? Because I see Dante saying he can't hear me. Percival Stomps Tonkaichi. Yes, sir. I definitely agree with that one. You used to get free games. Yeah, like... So, like, when you work at GameStop, if you're, like... not for every game, because it's a company thing. So like certain companies will give GameStop employees free games. The managers will most of the time, like the actual store manager will most of the time get whatever game it is. If it's like some random game, you probably won't get it. The assistant manager is kind of 50-50, maybe 60-40. You might get the game, but you probably won't. And if you're any lower than that, you're probably not gonna get the game. And if it's a Ubisoft game, you're 100% not getting the game because Ubisoft does not give out free games. Ubisoft don't give out free games. Bandai sometimes gives out free games. Nintendo never gives out free games. If I can think of any more, I will let you guys know. That Demon Slayer game looks like a quality anime game. I'm perplexed, bro. I'm so hyped for the Demon Slayer game. I'm getting it day one. It's gonna be hype. Saying I'm a little low. I can turn myself up a little bit. I just didn't want to be like overwhelmingly loud. So I know when like I have headphones in, I tend to talk like louder. Like I get like really loud. Maybe just like, ooh, that might be too loud. Maybe just like a pinch. Turn myself just a pinch up, just a little bit. Alright, you guys can all hear me? Alright, cool. Anime games looking promising this decade? Yeah, it seems like after One's Justice and Jump Forces got all that out of there, we it's looking up. I'm laughing at Rax's comment because I can hear Rax saying Tonkaichi would put Percival into the dirt. I can literally hear him say that. Ubisoft fell off. Only thing going for them is the Assassin's Creed series, and the Assassin's Creed series is falling off too. That's the thing. Like that, what was that? Valhalla was kind of mid, honestly. Like literally every Assassin's Creed game since like Assassin's Creed 2, which was what 2009, I was getting day one, and Valhalla was the first one I didn't get day one. Like that just says something right there. Says something right there. We need that Quite Incredible video game. I don't even know what that game would even be about. That'd be like a life sim. It'd be a really sad life sim. I don't think you want to play that. Where you just make multiple bad choices back to back. Quan, you think Noelle getting wings like a Valkyrie this arc or Sea Dragon armor? I'd rather armor. Because like Asta has wings, Yuno has wings. We don't need more wings. It'd be kind of lame. Tired of all the wings. The One Piece would be different. Sekre over Mimosa. She ain't called Swallowtail. Wow. Wow. Moving on. Does Quan play soccer? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like soccer's hard, and I didn't play. I didn't even try soccer till high school. Soccer is difficult. Quan, do you have any? Do I read any comics? I don't. The only thing I read was like the first 2 volumes of Injustice. And I just read those because while I was at work, they were like just there, and I read them instead of working. Assassin's Creed games looking like 2K games, right, bro? You said you would play it. I don't know why you play it. No, Mimosa bestly. You said Mimosa is definitely better than Nero. It's weird. I like Mimosa more than Nero, honestly. It's weird because with Nero, I feel like ever since she became a like human, I feel like she's more bland. Like I know she's meant to be kind of like emotionless a little bit, but she feels like more bland as a character, like just overall. She felt like she was more exciting when she was a bird, to me at least. Josuke, I'm saying, bro, the chat moves so quick. Bro, the chat moves so fast, bro. If you're not paying attention, like, it'd be so difficult to keep up. I got all this practice from reading your chat, though. Actually, that's one of the things, Josuke. This is how, like, I don't know. It is crazy, though. It really is. It really is crazy. Do you think Yuno's mom is still alive? They've only talked about the king dying, and her death hasn't been said or shown. Going by anime logic, she has to be alive. See, like, it's one of those things where, like, she could be alive, but I don't think she is just because it doesn't do anything for the story. It's like, if she's alive, that doesn't change anything. Like, I mean, some people could say, like, if Yuno's mom was alive, then he could stay in the Clover Kingdom, which is true. But then you can also say if Yuno's mom is alive, then he has to go back to the Spade Kingdom. Like, honestly, I don't think Yuno's mom being alive changes a lot, unless she has some huge connection to everything. But I feel like that'd be odd to just reveal out of nowhere. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't. Chat Black Goku, thank you for reminding everybody. I appreciate it. We need a Black Clover game, to be honest. We do desperately, desperately need a Black Clover game, a good game. Because Phantom Knights, I mean, like mobile games can be good, but that was not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it at all. Hajime no Ippo, Saint Seiya, Madaka Box, Record of Ragnarok, and Kengan Asura / Omega has some of the best fights. Ooh, Hajime no Ippo does have hype fights. I was a huge fan of that. I'm definitely nowhere near caught up, but yeah, it is hype. What does Sinbad say? Did I miss it? Yeah, I'm not scrolling all the way back up to catch it. Honestly, Co-Spirit, what you was talking about, I kind of with a Black Clover game. I like the Warrior style games, like the Dynasty Warrior ones, kind of like Pirate Warriors. If they made a Black Clover game along those lines, that'd be hype. Dante was looking at her mom for some reason and knowing how he acts with chicks. I mean, that's only arcane people though. He doesn't act that way with everybody. Quan watch Gurren Lagann. I mean, it was Gurren Lagann and Kill La Kill that someone told me to watch yesterday in my comments. They said those are really good, and my friends have told me to watch those, and people on Twitter have told me to watch those. So I probably really should watch those. Carrot, you on Dante levels right now? Is Carrot really doing? Is Carrot cutting up? Is he doing a lot? Is he really? Let me see. I guarantee Yuno will eventually become the Spade Kingdom King after Asta becomes the Wizard King. What else would he do except becoming the Spade King? See, I had this one where I kind of would like it if Yuno became the Wizard King, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. If Yuno became the Wizard King, but then gave it up to Asta to go leave to become the Spade King, so like Yuno still got it first, and Asta still gets to be it, so I would be happy about it. You said Josuke so childish. Who wants Sinbad mod? So childish, bro. When I tell you Black Clover Phantom Knights came out on mobile, I re-rolled tutorials day one, and I grinded the game out so much. I had some of the best units. I missed the game. I know, I was a huge fan of it too. I didn't have the best units because my RNG was terrible, but like I had the ones I really wanted. Like I had like Spirit Dive, Spirit Dive, Spirit of Zephyr, like was it the Asta Tag unit, the Special Jack unit. It was another one that I had that I can't remember. But yeah, I had some cool ones. I didn't have all of them though. Like I wanted Salamander Flagolia, and I never had him. That would be hype. I'm saying that would be hype. The whole giving up to Asta thing, that would be hype. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That would be hype. See, Co-Spirit knows what's up. It would be hype. Dang, Josuke, you really got everybody about to take. You got everybody about to take Sinbad mod on your stream. Sinbad, I don't know what you did, but you really did find what you was looking for. You found it. Giving up Wizard King to Asta so mid. See, it would be, but if he goes to the Spade Kingdom to get the king there, it'd be cool. I still don't agree with Asta being a devil hybrid, but I do think the star theory has some interesting traits. But as magic, Asta can have a star motive at least. What does that mean, a star motive? Like, what do you mean by that? Phantom Knights was like an appetizer, but we need a real game. Black Clover's been around for 6 years. I know, 6 years now we don't have a real game. Well, that's if you don't count Quartet Knights. But Quartet Knights literally didn't get advertised, so it's like, it's so weird. Cause it's funny, cause when Quartet Knights came out, I was working at GameStop, and literally, we get promotions for every game that comes out. When Quartet Knights came out, it was just out. I was like, what game is this? I was like, when did Black Clover get a video game? Like how did this even happen? How did this happen? I would probably say Black Clover became mid, like My Hero, if gives it to Asta. But if he gives it to Asta and then goes to become the Spade King, is that still mid? Is that still that bad? Dang, everybody is saying it is mid. That is crazy. Black Clover X 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, we was talking about 7 Deadly Sins heavy in the beginning, Jorno. We was talking about it heavy in the beginning. But like it turned into a Black Clover stream again, so like I had to switch over to Black Clover. You said you don't want Black Clover content associated. Gene, have you even seen 7 Deadly Sins? 7 Deadly Sins is hype. So hype. I feel like the four kingdoms will become one at the end of the series. I wouldn't like that, honestly. If they all became one. Quartet Knights is like Naruto Online. Goodness. That sounds like a game I've never heard of that, bro. That sounds bad. They need to make a video game like Jump Force, but for 7 Deadly Sins, Fairy Tail, One Punch Man, and others only? Like, what do you mean? That's such an odd lineup. Is the new season of 7 Deadly Sins that bad? I haven't seen it on net. Like I've seen it out, but I haven't like watched it yet. I've only seen like random clips of it. Whoa, Carrot, why do you hate Mimosa? Why do you want to kill her? Why do you want her to die in this arc? New Four Nights chapter tomorrow. Yes, sir, Rax. I'm actually really excited for it. Hopefully we get to see Percival's power. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I told Josuke to make a YouTube channel in the first place. That's crazy. Wait, Sinbad, do you and Josuke know each other? That's crazy. If y'all do. I don't think y'all do, but that'd be crazy if y'all did. I mean, the game, I don't want Black Clover associated with 7 Deadly Sins. Oh. I don't know, man. If they put Black Clover units in a 7 Deadly Sins game, or if Phantom Knights was still around and they put 7 Deadly Sins characters in there, I'd totally buy them. I'd spend money on that. I'd totally spend money on that. Oh, that's saying a lot because Black Clover is my favorite series. Oh, you would really hate it then, I see. The animation lately have been better than season 3. Okay, that's good though. If it's as long as it's better than season 3, it can't be that bad. You said get your Sinbad packs 2 for 1. Repeat, 2 for 1. You said why would I believe that? Josuke, I believe a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't see any reason why it's false. So I'm assuming by that reaction that it's untrue. So Quan, do you think Meliodas could still beat Yami? So my thing with Meliodas versus Yami is way faster than Meliodas, and Yami has Dimension Slash. But the thing with that is Meliodas can regenerate, and outside of Dimension Slash, like Yami can't really do big lasting damage to Meliodas. So it's like his only way of really doing damage is through Dimension Slash. So it's like, yes, Yami can cut Meliodas in half, but he can regenerate. So it's like, it would just be like, it would come down to would Yami get tired first or would Meliodas get tired of regenerating. But like, seeing as Meliodas fought Bon in Purgatory for literally hundreds of years, I don't see him getting tired. I just don't. Like, that's the thing there. So I got Meliodas winning, honestly. Like, I have Meliodas winning off of just outlasting Yami. Not off of some crazy, he full counters a Dimension Slash and tops, because Meliodas isn't that fast. Like, Meliodas is nowhere near as fast as Yami. But I just don't see how Yami could finish him off. Escanor vs. Eldris was animated solidly on... Oh, was it? Damn, they got so far. Sinbad packs, Valentine's Day discount expired. The Valentine's Day discount on the packs for Sinbad. Oh, that's so tough. I'm looking at the latest chapter, and the ancient spade demons aren't even close to as big as Lich. That's what I was saying. Like, we were talking about that earlier, Rax, when people were trying to say that that they were similar. Like, they were saying that they're flesh and blood, like how Lich was, but they really weren't though. These ones are way different, especially in terms of size. Mana Zone death throws all sides go burn. Yeah, but that it's not gonna do enough damage. It's just not gonna do enough damage. It's just not, like, it's not strong enough to really hurt him. Like, Meliodas scales above like characters that tank small small country level attacks casually. He's really strong. Full counter could cancel. Full counter could if he could hit him with it. Like, but Meliodas isn't that fast, I don't think. I think Yami's attacks, yeah, like Meliodas is way too. No, yeah, Yami is way too fast for Meliodas. So Meliodas is just too slow. But his regen is fine though, so he should be fine on that route. How are they not as big as Demon Lich? Demon Lich was farther away from the capital and still appeared just as big as those guys did. Demon Lich was huge. He was huge. Like, or even if you take like Asta Asta was probably around the size of one of these demons' eyeballs, whereas Demon Lich, Asta was able to train inside of his skull. Like Asta was inside of the skull of Demon Lich training. Their sizes are way different. Let me see. He just needs to Death Thrust Meliodas out of existence. Death Thrust isn't that powerful. Like, Death Thrust is powerful, but it's like, Death Thrust would have to be like, it would have to be like island level, like solid country level attack to really do damage to Meliodas, and I don't think it's that powerful. And then it's hard to scale. It's definitely hard to like scale him or scale Death Thrust, just because like the only person we see him using is Dante, and Dante literally always takes damage when he gets hit. So there's that too. Meliodas is fast, bro. He's faster than the Archangels who use light magic. See, Simi, it just depends on if you count their, if you count the Flash from, if you count Flash from Ludicile as being light, then yes, then that's when you get 7. That's when you get the Sins and Meliodas to that light speed. But a lot of people don't for some reason. A lot of people don't. So go look at the last page. There got a handful of trees tall. Yeah, because he's not like a house came up to like his like ankles, whereas like houses weren't even coming up to Demon Lich's toes. Like, it's not that Yami is stronger. He just is hacks. Yeah, he does have hacks, but like the only hacks he has in this fight would be Dimension Slash, and with Dimension Slash he could just come back together. Technically, Dante can extend the side. Wow, Gene, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Quan, I hope someone makes the Spirit of Boris figures and that would be really cool, actually. I got the there's a Uno figure that's coming out in June. I pre-ordered that thing like last year and it's still not out yet. I didn't know it was coming out in June when I pre-ordered it, or I probably wouldn't have, but I'm waiting on that. And it's just a regular one. There are no light speed feats in 7 Deadly Sins. Like I said, it depends. If you count Ludacile's Flash as a light based attack, then you could get that as light speed. But if you don't, then I can understand why, since it was never explicitly stated. But like, that's just an angle that you could definitely take. Since when Josuke was here, but anywho, yeah, Quan, who your favorite 7 Deadly Sins characters? Ooh, my favorite ones, Bond for sure, Jericho, Gil Thunder, even though that they played him. Hauser a little bit. I mean, Escanor's cool, but everybody likes him, so it makes me not like him that much. Zeldris is really high up there. That might be it, honestly. Meliodas is cool. He's not like my favorite, but yeah, I guess I really like Bond, Zeldris, Hawk. I'm a huge fan of Hawk, actually. I know a lot of people don't like Hawk, but I like him. Moscow over Meliodas. Rex. We know that Moscow is like over at. I can't. There's no character in 7 Deadly Sins or Black Clover that's beating Moscow. Like, period. Not even close. Moscow beats so many people. Gaja doesn't one-shot Sim. Oh, yeah, Sinbad versus Gaja. Sinbad, like, literally destroys Gaja. Not even close. How strong is Alibaba compared to Asta? See, it's weird. It's really weird. I'd have to like re-look at like Magi. Like I'd have to like really re-go in depth on it, because it's been a minute since I read Magi. It has been a minute. But like, if I'm just going off of what I remember, I would remember him to be stronger than Asta, just because like with the Gen Equips, like they have like the power to really like change the earth. Like Gen Equip's base power like makes tidal waves, huge bolts of lightning, like pulling up pieces of rock and getting to the molten core. Like Gen Equips are stupid powerful. So I would, in my mind, I would say he's much stronger, but I'd have to really recheck out Magi. Carrot, time skip Jericho, something else. Carrot, that's probably the smartest thing that you. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you've said all stream. Time skip Jericho's crazy, bro. Arthur was Chaos over Quan. Yeah, Chaos Arthur's crazy. I can't wait till we see like how strong Arthur is with Chaos abilities. Be hype. Take King's sister out of the picture. Probably binding Jericho happens or not. Binding doesn't get the special water. See, like, yeah, Elaine ruined a lot of stuff for me. I'm saying, Gene, yeah, Elaine was not the move. Elaine was not the move at all. I like Elaine for Bond's character and his like development, but as for like a ship, it was horrible to me. Your favorite characters are King, Bond, Gil Thunder, and Deanne. I like that. I like Deanne a lot. The stuff with her and Gother, like when Gother erased her memory, like annoyed me so much because it made me really angry for her and really angry at Gother. Wow, no, I can't believe you said that, bro. Semi arc is light magic. That's what I be trying to tell people. That arc is light magic, which should make it light speed, but I don't know, bro. People be real weird when it comes to light magic and light speed. Man, I was really for Bonix Jericho, but then the lolly. I know when she came back to life, and then I was like, okay, she's gonna die eventually, and then Bond made her come back to life. I'm like, bro, y'all really want this to happen? Y'all really want this to happen? Rax just say your stream whenever I'm done. Well, don't you want me? Don't you want to start before I end? So like so we can all come to Rax's stream together. Or you just want me to arbitrarily end sometime in the immediate future, and then you just happen to pick up on it? Like I want this to be like a non-stop wave. It'd be kind of hype. You know X Latoli, real X Charmy? No. What? These are horrible, horrible ships. Terrible ships, man. These are horrible ships. Goodness. Quan King's sister is awesome. I just don't like the ship with her and Bond. I was just not a fan of it. Like her personally, I don't have a problem with her personality. I just don't like that. I don't like that relationship. It was just, or maybe I just like Jericho that much more. That's probably what I probably just liked Jericho that much more. Gil Thunder was my fave, but he got nerfed. I know Gil Thunder was dope. He was super dope. Like, it was a shame that the humans became, like, so useless. Quan, what you think of the ending of the Spade Kingdom invasion? Is Austin Levy gonna go to the underworld? I would like to see them go to the underworld, because that would definitely fit the whole prediction of Austin's gonna die. Because that has to come true at some way. It has to come true at some point. Klaus and Latoli is a good one. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people have seen them standing next to each other like 2 times, so they just become a ship now, like just because they stood next to each other. Those ships are atrocious, right? Like you guys are pumping out the worst ships ever. You know X Rebecca, Partry X Mimosa. Oh my gosh. Patri X Mimosa. Luck, Lord Pesca Rax. You know that's a terrible one. Lumiere and Lich versus the Demon King and the Supreme Goddess. See, we don't really know much about what the Supreme Goddess can do, but the thing with the Demon King is like he has the ability to reverse anything that's happening to him. So like whatever happens is going to be the inverse. So like I just don't see how they beat him. That's like the only thing there. Like I don't see how they beat him. If he can reverse any damage or reverse attacks and stuff. They just don't have a way to win. Leopold X Charmy, what is going on in the chat with these horrible ones? Goodness. These are terrible ships. It's so sad, but I don't see Asta ending up with Mimosa as badly as I want it to happen, but I don't think Mimosa will stay single either. It might become a Sai/Eno situation. Maybe. I don't know who the Eno in that situation would be, though. Or, I mean, I don't know who the Sai would be. Yeah, I don't know, like, who would be that character for her. That's what I'm saying. Asta to the underworld for 1,000 years. That'd be hype. Quan drinking that special water from Space Jam. It is coffee, I promise you. It is. If I could show you, I would. But no, it's just coffee. It's the coffee I had earlier today. Kirchhoff X Nebra, absolutely not. No. Let me see. Laura Pesca and Gaja, I like this one. I mean, they said they weren't feeling it, but I do like this one. Charmy X Demon King. What? How does that even work? Magna X Soul. I actually like this one. This one is fun. Cause like they're both like they're basically the same character, but like on opposite sides. Like Soul's super anti-men, Magna's like super pro-manly. They're both like super for their captains. They're like I like this one. No, Zella Dorothy, that one's always so strange to me. Charlotte X Carrot, please Carrot, don't kid yourself. Unless you're secretly Yami. Who you got in a long-term fight, Zeldris or Vonica? It depends, honestly. It really depends. Zeldris X Vonica. I don't know. That one's weird, cause like that one's just weird. Cause like the thing with Zeldris, like I don't know how her cursing demons works. Like, it depends on how she can curse demons. Cause Zeldris, like, he has his own commandments that do things too. Do you think Libby can speak devil language? Oh yeah, for sure. He would have to be able to, unless he can't because he wasn't there. That'd be the only thing. Bell X Demon Lich. No, no. I'm mad. I read that. Need to die for God's development. Goodness. Oh my God, you timed out Gene? Why would you time out Gene? What did he say? Oh, Gene, why did you delete his message? Gene, you had that coming for deleting his message. That was an accident? Gene, you had 2 accidents? You really had 2 accidents? Okay, you had 2 accidents. Gene, Gene, how did you have 2 accidents back to back? Like that? Come on, Gene. Why are you talking about my boy Jason, dude? You know what? I gotta make a new system specifically for Gene. I gotta make like a 3-strike system, and after that third one, you lose your mod. You lose your mod for like a period of time, and then you gotta like get it back. That's actually easier than changing them out. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna start it now, cause that'd be kind of unfair to Gene a little bit, but yeah. Let me see here. Dang, Gene, caught an innocent bystander, literally, bro. Literally an innocent bystander. Bro wasn't even doing nothing. You guys are worse than Sanji. Marielena X Soul? That's so weird. That'd be so strange. You will take Gene's mod. Yeah, I don't know. Your Gene's mod is looking real shaky right now. It's looking super shaky. Yeah, Magi is finished. It is finished. How do you go from deleting your comment to timing out? That's kind of far away. Oh, actually, you know, it's not far away. But you clicked on the wrong comment. Like, when you click on... It's kind of far away, though. I don't know. See, it's one of them things, bro, where I'm not... Like I said, I'm not going to start it now, but next time I'm definitely going to start it for sure. Because Jason wasn't even doing anything. Quanto Josuke, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm going to tell him, you know how... You know how Josuke is. He's not gonna listen to me. Me telling him something might just make him madder. Hold on. I think Rack started his stream. Actually, I want to say Rack started his stream. So I wanted all of us to go in there. Like, it was gonna be like real nice. It was gonna be like Rax was gonna start his stream, and then we was all just gonna pop in there. It was gonna be hype. That was my idea. That was my whole idea, actually. Let me see. Did Josuke leave? Yeah, Josuke been left. He been got out of here. Alright, you guys, but look, I'm about to end this live here. So like I said, I do appreciate all of you guys for stopping by. Gene, even though you was on some trash today, I do appreciate you. Sinbad, Tyler, Newbie, Dante's Gravity, Kino earlier, Kamano with the huge sub, Rax and Josuke earlier and all of that. Oh man, there's too many people that like Espelon, Duke. I can't name all you guys because that's like way too many names. But what I do want to do is I do want us to go over. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Is Rax's stream? That's not Rax's stream. Rax's stream right here. Hold on, make sure we all go over to Rax's stream. Make sure we go over to Rax's stream. I'm typing in right now. Don't make me look like a liar. Don't make me look like a liar. Cause I'm saying, what's up, Rax? We in here. So make sure you guys go over to Rax's stream and say what's up from Qua Incredible stream. That'd be hype if we could actually do that. Y'all can do that. Y'all be the greatest. Gene, this is one way to keep one of your mods safe is right here. This be the first step. Kara, I'm not saying you gotta watch it. Just go over there and say what's up from Quan's stream. Just say hey from Quan. That's all you gotta do. Goodness. How do I change it back? Yeah, just say what's up to Rax from Quan's stream. That's it. That's it. That's all I want y'all to do. And like his stream if you actually do go over there. Make sure y'all like his stream. But alright then, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. I might do another stream on Wednesday. Just because I do, like, when I do stream on Wednesdays. So possibly another stream on Wednesday. I'll make a community post if I do decide to. But aside from that, like I said, to Rax, I said what's up. And I'll catch you guys later.